Good afternoon, Slot family. Anthony Bateman Sr. coming to you today at Enoto Raceway to show you some of the progress I made, slow but sure. I got that board turned around, so I'm going to turn this around and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Turn around here. Hopefully I'm going to be on target. So, there we go. I got these things here. I use them for my chair. I boost it up higher because I have my knees done, 2 full knee replacements. So it's hard to sit down. Well, it's hard to get up if I'm at something really low. So it's easier with those blocks, basically. So on this board, I flipped it over and it was hard by myself because it's like 22 feet long. And I put there's a plywood down there, probably like 5 inches wide by, I don't know, say 30 inches long. And I slipped it underneath there, but I got my fingers underneath and flipped it and I kept walking down, but I crushed my fingers. So, not bruised or nothing, but, you know, I don't have that, not strong like I used to be. I used to be powerful one time in my life, you know, where my father called me Moose, and my mother called me Herc. So I'm walking this stuff down here because this is what I'm going to use so I can have that other lane underneath. But for now, I'm just going to set this crap right here. So in the meantime, I have to put these blocks underneath this. You know, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. Second level. So we're gonna lay it down there and do the best I can. I didn't really sand underneath here, and the slivers are crazy, you know. So what I'm going to do is jack this up like this, and then you know, oh, there's the middle. That's the middle right there, the table. So I figure I'd do this. Get these up like this. Then here's the middle right here. So by me jacking this up, I can't go too far down because I'm going to knock my camera over and then I'm going to be screwed. So basically, these are going to be underneath onto that pipe I showed you. The stuff at the hardware I got at Home Depot. So, you know, I should have seen was if I had to come this way more, but so basically I have to screw the hardware around here, and then I'm going to slip it underneath and then try to raise it somehow. Now it's hard working by yourself sometimes, you know. So So that's got to come up. And on that end's got to taper down. But in the meantime, I'll show you. This here, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is going to go a halfway point like that. Underneath though, this is going to be underneath, but I'm just giving you an idea. So this is going to, these curves are going to be underneath here. And actually, I could come in even more so. So, and then my straightaway with 3 double lane changes, 1 in this end, or 1 down on this end. And then I have a double lane change here. Actually, there's 3 lane changes. So it'd be 6 altogether on this straightaway. So that's what's going on there. So this is only going to be a short right now. I'm gonna, you know, I don't even know. I think it's near 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I wanted to take a nap because I feel so damn tired, but when I do that, it's all the less I get done, you know. Stinks. But anyways, once I get this up where it's supposed to be and mounted and screwed in, I just wish my stepdaughter wasn't working because she's like 100-something pounds. And she's really smart and she knows what to do. My oldest daughter would be perfect too, but she's in Virginia. My other daughter's too heavy to get on here. So, but I call her Little Bun Bun. She's perfect. And then when I could screw this end down and she could screw the other end down, plus she could lift the piece up, you know. So, you know, I got no help, man. I guess, you know what, I got up on this table twice. And you know what, it's not working for me. I'm too heavy. And I'm all awkward, you know. I have no coordination now. You know, when you don't do nothing for a while, your coordination's beat. But anyways, so this part's gonna, and then underneath this wood here, there's gonna be lights all the way down. They're probably like, I'm just guessing, they're like probably 7 to 8 inches long by about, say, 1.5 inches wide, maybe, and about 1.25 inches thick. I seen them at Home Depot. So they're going to be mounted up on this thing, and for night racing. You know, even in the daytime, you'll be able to see the other car underneath here. You know what I mean? So it's just going to be a different type of layout. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'll let you guys be the judge of it. Either way, I'm going to like it, and I'm hoping that when someday, my grandkids come back up this way, that we can have fun. And plus, hopefully I'll be able to get some people up here. You know, I'll have food and drink, but not really no booze, man, because that stuff alters your mind. I don't mind people drinking, but I don't want my shit ruined. You know? I just don't. And then it's got to be where, if there's eating snacks, not while you're racing. You know, I'm gonna have a little spot, you know, where people can have snacks. I want people to have fun, be comfortable, but you can't be spilling stuff on this, you know, or grease and crap. So I'll figure it out. You know, I do have one of my friends I met at my old workplace. I can get him, the guy that 2 guys down the street. I might make up some goulash or something like that, and that way your fingers ain't on and stuff, you know. So most people like goulash, you know. You know, finger foods, stuff like that, maybe. Maybe little grinders or something like that. But that's what I'm thinking. But like I said, this is just going to give you guys a little something, you know. So I just got to get my stuff together, and then, you know, I'll try to do one. If I can't, then I got to wait for help. I just, that's another thing too. I have to really get her to help me because she's lightweight. Because when I put those power drops in, you know, I don't want to keep taking this thing apart. Once I put it back together, I want that to be it. So I just got to make sure I do that right too. Because I don't want to blow nothing out, you know. But I've been down here, you know, enjoying my fish tank also. Let me wing this around. Hopefully you can see it. I just love this thing. You know, but when I'm down here, I reminisce in my mind a lot. I'm always thinking about the past, the good things of the past. My wife's number one. And then even my ex-wife, because I have my children from her. So, and then my parents, and then my mother-in-law from my first marriage. Both father-in-laws were good. But my second father-in-law, Anne Marie's dad, him and I really miss that man, you know. But anyways, that's it for now. Look at all this mess I got here. That's like, wow. It's like a bomb blew up. So I can't wait to show you guys the final product, you know. The rug I bought, I even messed up on calculations for that too, but, you know, it was cheap. You know, what are you going to do? So I'll do as much as I can do, and then that's about it, you know. I have to wait every end of the month, and then every end of the month I'm always broke, you know. I ain't going to change until I get my Social Security. You know, sometimes I want to go back to my other job, but can't be falling asleep, and then I don't want to piss myself, you know. So that's nice when I'm home because the bathroom's right there, you know. So, but anyway, Slot family, this is what's going on with TB or AB, you know. I just take my time putting, that's all. Just putting, you know. And then I get into these spurts where it starts going good, and then, you know, I think probably because I'm not so excited to get it completely together because I still need some track. You know, I went and bought those cars. That is the worst thing, you know, so I'm kind of like, I'm not turning on there because I won't be tempted, you know. I wish everybody else to have fun because it is fun, but I didn't have any gauge, you know. I see something and it's a car, that I really don't even want. You know, it's just the excitement of it. You know, but I do have a lot of nice cars, but this time around, I'm just getting specific cars that I want, you know, specific, you know. There's a car Cincy Slots has, and I hope he still got it. It was, I used to watch this show. I still do. It's called Thunderbirds Are Go. Not the new one, not today's one. I'm talking 1960s one. And that was my favorite show as a kid because there's a rescue team. But anyways, they have a car, the Fab One. And Penelope, she's on the passenger side, and then, I'm trying to think of his name. He always goes, yes, me lady. And, shoot. But anyways, I want that car, you know. I do. I want that freaking car. I don't know what that was. But anyways, I love you, Slot family, and hopefully we'll get another video going soon, you know. But all of this stuff is experimental now, and the only thing is too, the screws are too long. So I have a nice electric grinder. Of course, my cutter wheels I gotta find, because you know how I am right now. I put stuff all over the place. That's why I need that toolbox, you know. So it's in a tote somewheres. So let me see if I can show you this. I don't know if you can. They're right here. The screws are sticking up, torque head screws. So I gotta zap those babies off there. And then the carpet goes down. So. And then I could start laying some track, but I just wish, like I said, I screwed up because I need those for the straights. I could always put normal straights on here to see how it's all going to fit like I did before. But it's the switch tracks, you know. We could switch lanes. Those lanes, I need those. So actually I pat them down this way. I have 3 here, and then 3's got to go up there. So it's total coverage. You could get from right to left and left to right. All lanes, no problem. So, and then I got some switch tracks on the curves. I have 2 of those. I have to get on here. I have 2 switch lanes right there. And so I really need, I don't know, a couple more switch lanes here and there. And then plus I got to put the pit lane in. I still got to figure that out. So, like I said, a little at a time. And then once that's all done, excuse me, and then I'm going to try to get my pool table up and running, put that together, and then I have so many things to do. 3 days, it should take me 3 days the way my body is and everything to take that deck down. It all depends how I feel. I'm going to just try to keep going, and then I'm going to burn it. One night I'm going to burn it, and I'm going to film that too, you know. So I'm going to film that. I would like to set out at a fire and just shoot the breeze, you know. But everybody's got my best friend, his wife just had a baby, little baby boy, cute little baby boy. And then, like I said, everybody works. My brother, Rodney, he works tower shift. So every week is different. my baby brother works for the gas company, so he's always out on the road. He gets tired, plus his kids play sports. And my brother Steve, he works at a place, and then he starts work early, and then he watches his grandkids. So it's hard, man. Hard. But anyway, Slot family, let me get going because I'm veered off course like I always do. So I love you guys, and love one another, and treat people kind, and be safe. Peace out.